All right, everyone, welcome back to First Hour Gaming. This is Hitman 3 on the PlayStation 5, upscaled to 4K, 60 FPS. I believe it actually runs at about like 1800p on PS5 from the Digital Foundry video I watched. As of right now, the game just launched a couple of days ago. I believe on Series X it actually does run at 4K. I don't know if it's checkerboarded or native. I'd have to go back and check, but Digital Foundry did do a video comparing PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, all that good stuff. But yeah, I love the Hitman series. I did a walkthrough, no commentary of Hitman 2016 and Hitman 2. I've been playing Hitman Absolution on PS4, well, on my PS5, but the PS4 HD collection version or whatnot. But yeah, so one of the things about this game is, you know, you can play it offline, but you do need to connect. And I think when it launched, it had some server issues, but I haven't had any problems other than that first night. So we'll go ahead and go and check out all of the options. Also, a little side note, if you own this on, or if you own Hitman 2016 and Hitman 2, I believe you can actually play those games through this game. And then you can, I think there's some minor tweaks and changes to some of the visuals and stuff in those games. I haven't really messed with that at all. I've only played the first couple of missions so far. But yeah, here's the options, gameplay. There's actually a lot of options in here. I was just taking a look at them. And I haven't messed with too many things other than setting the audio down a little bit, the master volume for the purposes of this video. And I think I changed the prompt size to large. Other than that, I haven't really messed with anything. I turned the sensitivity slightly down from 1.0. Graphics, I did turn the gamma up to 1.05. And the subtitles on. I did turn the subtitles up a little bit as well. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get to the campaign. So yeah, see, as you can see, we're actually right here, prologue, Hitman, Hitman 2, Hitman 3. So I actually did buy them. They were on sale recently in the PlayStation Store for like $11.99 because I normally only had them on Xbox and PC. So we'll go ahead and start with the story so far, then we'll run through the mission on top of the world. I don't know how far we'll get through it in an hour. I'll probably just spend the whole first hour probably working on the first mission, showing you some different things. I played through the first mission pretty extensively, tried a lot of different assassinations and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and jump into the story so far, and yep.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Okay, so this game kind of, I mean, can't really kind of play it continuously. You have to kind of go and go through like the missions and stuff. By the way, I'm going to be working on Days Gone and God of War as well. This just came out and I hadn't installed. I had to reset my factory settings on my PS5 for because I had some download issues with this game. Actually, it's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, we'll go ahead and start with this first mission here. And again, I don't know if you're familiar with the Hitman series. There are so many different possibilities, options, outcomes. You can do planning, you can unlock mastery, and you can go into different areas. You can stash stuff in the mission and grab it. to do things differently. So I just kind of play it standard for the most part on professional, obviously. But um, yeah, let me go ahead and we'll start the cutscene here, I guess, for the briefing.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time. Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
All right, and then we can start the mission. So I've already obviously played through this mission, but so for the planning and stuff, I'm just gonna go with the basic stuff. I might change. I'll leave the same suit. There's different. Actually, let me show you. There's a bunch of different suits. Yeah. I actually kind of like this one. But Yeah, there's actually... Oh, wow, red pistol. Oh, there's actually different... And also, I mean, I know where to find... I've played through this mission pretty extensively, so I know where to find the explosive golf ball, um, and other things, obviously. Snow globe. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and... we're playing on professional here, so we'll go ahead and start the mission. It's actually got a pretty cool intro, too, into the mission, like entrance point. Oh, you know what? I accidentally... Hold on. I accidentally... I'll replaying the mission. Injected into the wrong part. So, atrium lobby, we actually want to go and... Well, I'm going to show you guys from the actual start. So, yeah, sorry about that. Here we go.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
All right. First of all, I feel like this game looks really, really... Oh, that's kind of weird. Looks really, really good.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
This game has a haptic... They do take advantage of the haptic feedback on the PS5 controller. I like how they put this little toolbox right here for you to knock over, just so you can like see the scale of, you know, it's pretty cool. Anyways, we'll climb up here. Yeah, they did a good job with like the lighting, and I mean, it doesn't look too much different than Hitman 2.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I
Whoops, sorry about that.
can override the Windows controls from here.
The camera is a nice little feature, actually. You can almost kind of play the game in first person with it, and you can zoom in, and there's filters and depth of field, almost like a picture mode or photo mode. And if you press up, you can
47, the
honey quit.
inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
So if you're new to the Hitman series or the Hitman games, I mean, the possibilities are almost endless. There's really no, I guess, right way to play the game, I would say, but the game gives you recommended story paths. I believe in this mission there's 3 different ones that you have options for. One, I mean, you can pick one. You can kind of just find your own path and eavesdrop on things. It's really interesting just how dynamic everything is, and it's all kind of based on like timing, and everyone has their own paths, and the AI is really good. So I don't know. We'll kind of figure out. It can get a little overwhelming at times when you're new, but we'll figure out what we want to do here in a second. All right. There's a little item over here to grab. Little welcome pamphlet. It's crazy too because on the surface, like it's hard to explain. There's just so many different opportunities in this game. But we'll listen to this guy's speech really quick.
Small loan from my father. I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship and influence this achievement might not have been possible. Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family name. But most importantly, this building is for all the people of Dubai, which is to date the tallest building in the world. I think I'm very proud of my mission. So, I'm humbly proud to open the Burj Al Ghazali. Oh, not like that. The scepter. Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
All right, so again, it's game's overwhelming at times. There's so many different options. We're gonna play this through kind of the same way I probably did my walkthrough through. So we'll kind of eavesdrop on some conversations. Let me show you. So there's mission stories. There's 3 different ones. There's Bird of Prey, How the Mighty Fall, and then there's Insecurity. Um, I I did Bird of Prey mixed with my own custom kind of path. I haven't done the Insecurity. I guess I've kind of done the Insecurity. The other one is, this is the main mission story, I suppose, it wants you to do where you can kill both at the same time. I kind of find it honestly boring, to be honest with you. Uh, so I don't know. Well, I'm going to show you though. We're going to go eavesdrop on this other opportunity over here. I'm going to trigger the main story, you can go to that kiosk and it'll prompt some conversation with Gray. But we're going to eavesdrop on this conversation right here.
Cornelia Stuyvesant! Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come after your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god to us struggling artists. His and your generosity helped so many.
that's kind of you. But I have a meeting.
Oh, with who? Can I come?
No, Lucy. This is a private matter. Besides, this is your big day. You should mingle, have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back to New York.
Okay, so this is Lucy. This is one of the target's daughters. This other lady, the annoying one, she's like an artist. And she's waiting to talk to her dad. He's actually up there on the balcony. We're going to kind of play this out, a portion of it, and then I'm going to move on. Oh, see there, we got disconnected. And then I'm going to move on to the other path, and then I'm going to come back to this one as the plan. So let's see if it'll connect. We might have to play off the line. All right, we're good. Sometimes it does that. I've had it only happen, maybe this is the second time actually. But yeah, we'll go ahead and kind of listen to this play out.
Lucy, you are needed at the inauguration. And there are some other issues I'd like to run by you.
Oh, that can wait. Cornelia, don't go!
47. I would like to address...
So yeah, ignore what he's saying right now. That's to go to the main story that they want you to play.
Why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
But we're going to skip the map terminal.
With the sun installation.
Oh, I'm sure you can handle it. That's what I pay you for.
Right
I
there.
know.
That's Marcus
This could be a
Stuyvesant,
serious
Providence
operation.
partner,
Darling,
self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
This is my day, and I pay you to make sure I...
Okay, so he wants to go talk to his daughter. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. There's the artist. That's Lucy Phillips. She's annoying as hell.
I have important things to take care of.
So she's going to go talk to the girl she was just talking to. This lady is the
What a cow.
in charge of her art exhibit, which is actually up around that corner. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next actual mission portion and take out one of the targets and then come back and finish the other target is the plan. To do that, I'm going to do a little bit of preparation here because I kind of know what's going to happen. So what I like to do is come into this bathroom here. And there's a girl in here and this guy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to distract him really quick and I'll show you why. Yeah, this game's just, it's really interesting. It's just an interesting game. You can just replay the same mission for like hours messing with the different types of assassinations and stuff and opportunities. Alright, so we're going to take his outfit. More importantly, actually, I want his key card. And I'll explain why I'm doing that here later on here in a second. We're going to actually just go ahead and take her out too, because I think she stays in here like the whole time, I feel like. And she could be a distraction. And I don't think anyone else comes in here later. Except us. So there's nowhere to store the bodies in this area. The other bathroom where I was listening to that conversation, you can. And then we're going to come down here. There's something I think I want to do in here. Now we have access to the maintenance. Be careful around this corner. There's a camera on the wall up here. You could shoot it out with your pistol. But we're just going to sneak by it. And I think... yes, she has... I think she has a maintenance key, actually. Oh, a screwdriver. I thought she had a maintenance key. Oh, you should have a janitor key. Actually, what's down here? There's a... this will take you back out to the main foyer where we actually started. There's a door here that you can unlock, but it looks like I've already obviously unlocked it. But yeah, I unlocked it previously. I guess it stays unlocked if you replay it. So yeah, we're going to grab her. We'll go ahead and dispose of her body just in case anyone comes by. There's a place to dump it in here. But I feel like, oh, the other thing that's in here, which is nice, which I'll show you. There's about 3 places you can find rat poison in this mission. There's also a lethal poison that we'll grab here later. Where's it at? Oh, there's a hammer. It's right here. This stuff's good stuff. Oh, watch out. Oh, did the camera get me? No, we're good. You can destroy the cameras anyways. Later. You can actually disable them by hacking as well. Alright, so now we're going to go and trigger this main mission here. It'll highlight with a little blue thing over this guy's head. So we'll listen in.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand, but you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it, and come back if you want.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead.
Oh,
What is his business here?
The Maelstrom's from Hitman 2.
I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Like I says, understood, Crystal. Like, she should have said, are we clear? And he should have said Crystal. Alright, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to go ahead and trigger this little sound system. And he'll come investigate it. Oh shit, she's coming. Usually he does. He'll go to this one, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully we don't get a copyright. Come on, hurry up, man. You can climb over that ledge too and then climb up some piping and stuff. There's like all kinds of different options. Also, so this guy drops, I think he drops a pistol and he drops this lethal poison jar or pill jar or whatever. But we're not going to get his weapon. There's actually a couple of coins right here as well for distraction. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and meet with her. They're going to frisk you, so you can't have a pistol, by the way. You can dump the pistol in a like a trash receptacle or something like that.
Yeah. Hey there. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
This is just standard procedure. Just a formality.
Okay, let's go, sir.
What's nice is we got that screwdriver off that other girl, too. All right, so we'll go talk to her.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
When you're doing these little follow portions, they walk so slow. And you have to, like, stop on the stairs. There's a scenario where you can get these 2 different key cards in these safes. And you can trigger them to evacuate, and then you can, like, rig their parachutes. I've done that. It's pretty funny. Except it doesn't give you, like, a good cutscene when they fall to their deaths or anything. The exploding golf ball one works pretty good, too. That's pretty funny.
Go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
How you doing? Thank you.
Okay. If you get here too early, you're just going to be waiting for, like, ever for this guy, but he's already on this floor, so we should be good. If you come into this little maintenance room while you're waiting, though, there's actually rat poison in here as well. You could take out those guards, I guess, if you wanted to. Yeah, you could distract those, start this little vacuum cleaner, probably distract those guards, have the guards come in, take them out, and just assassinate him in here, probably. But yeah, perfect timing.
Please make yourself Mr. Kazim. A pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you.
I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist.
All right, and this is the reason I went to that bathroom earlier and took out those people. I'll show you coming up here why.
He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
All right.
It's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
So now that they've frisked us already once, they won't frisk us again, by the way. So I'm going to go, if that guy's pistol's here, I'm going to go pick up that pistol. So I don't think I have one, obviously, because I just got frisked. Oh yeah, here it is. Sometimes I forget I have a pistol, and there's, but there's a trash can by the bar later. You can drop it in. Oh, here he is. So we can talk to him and escort him. This is perfect, actually.
Mr. Lucht, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
So that's why I cleared out this bathroom. If you catch him later, he's at the bar asking questions and stuff, and you can listen to his full conversation, and it's kind of interesting. So you don't have to kill this guy. And it's funny if you walk around with him, he's like, I'm getting kind of worried, and he might run away from you and stuff.
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right, whatever it is, better be good.
Is he always gonna? Oh yeah, so I could subdue him, or I actually took the pistol so I could just put a bullet in the back of his head. Hey, that's just me. We need to take a picture of him. Oh, you know what? Let's take the picture first. But that's why I took out the bathroom. It's all about like playing around and like it's not a very good picture, but whatever. At least they can see he's dead.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
So yeah, like I said, you get negative points for killing him, but I just did it just because, you know, why not, right? And no one comes in here that, as far as I can remember, like ever. Then I don't, you know, they won't see the blood or anything since no one's in there. So now we can go back and show them the picture, and then we'll get a nice little private kind of meeting with the other guy.
How are you today, sir?
And you notice they just didn't frisk us just now. And this is one of the security rooms. There's a safe in there. If you overhear the code, I believe is 6927 for both safes. If you overhear a conversation in a couple of different places, they actually say that. There's way more to this than even I can even describe in an hour. It's crazy.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture.
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. If you just follow me, Mr. Kazim.
A good day to you.
And she walks up these stairs like so slow, like.
I hope you have had time to see the art exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it.
Out there's where he hits golf balls, and you can go get the explosive golf ball in this maintenance room. It's kind of hiding. But yeah, I'm going to show you what. I'm glad I got that screwdriver. There's actually.
I apologize about the incident earlier downstairs, but you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter who. All our guests go through the same procedure.
And there's all kinds of stuff in his penthouse. As a matter of fact, if you come over here around the corner, this is where they're talking about the parachutes are right there. See the parachutes? And you have to get the key cards to trigger an evacuation. They'll try to run to the helipad. You have to kill the helicopter pilot, and then before they get there, so that they can't escape that way, and then they try to parachute off the building. Actually, that's the right there. They weren't talking though, so. But I don't know. I felt like the payoff for doing all the work of getting those 2 security cards and rigging all that up and stuff, I don't feel like the payoff was worth the assassination. I actually kind of like the one we're going to do here in a second. I mean, it's not the greatest either, because you can't listen to the full conversation and make it happen, but I'm going to save it right here too, just in case.
Please, Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Okay. So by the way, there's a screwdriver right here by this TV.
You have the picture?
If you need one. It's actually, yeah, see right there. But we already got that one off the maintenance girl.
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand.
I think that Sheik comes up here and sleeps up here too, and I think you can kill that Sheik too.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
So they're all leaving.
You know what to do.
He's like, go have a drink. So we could go poison his whiskey. We could do whatever. There's all kinds of different options. What I'm going to do is I'm coming out to the patio. I'm going to take this screwdriver, and we're going to loosen this little banister here. And then he'll be like, oh, sorry about that.
All right, where were we? Diet. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar
Audio just cut out.
has told you.
He'll follow you out here.
Straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer. It can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut.
Yes.
If you listen to the whole conversation, he won't do this.
And I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove it. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur.
Here we go.
A slot. It's quite the view, don't you think? You almost feel like a god.
Adios.
Finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance.
The best part is
Get Marcus Stuyvesant.
the best part is his guards are just standing right here, and like I had to just see him fall over. He doesn't say anything.
Hey, how you doing?
But listen to this.
I believe you're done here. I hope it was a satisfactory meeting. Let me show you out. Follow me.
If you try to leave, you'll get stopped by the guards and stuff. So you best just follow this guy unless you want to sneak out or do something else. I could still, while I'm up here, like rig that parachute with a kitchen knife. You can cut like a hole in it or something. And then I could go get the security cards and come back, and that guy will try to evacuate. You can actually do the hacking computer story mission version and have them both meet at the same time in the same room and just kill them both with some however you want, which is kind of boring. That's why I didn't do that one. I mean, if you want to go replay it through to do all the challenges, which is kind of the point of this whole entire concept of this game, then yeah, those are the options. But I think of it as like I try to do walkthroughs for my no commentary channel, so I try to think of different types of ways to do things instead of just like always the mainstream way and things of that nature. Then there's the golf ball option where you can do the explosive golf ball. He'll go out there and hit it and blow up. There's just so many, and I'll actually show you. You know what? I'll show you right now the different challenges. Yeah, there's. I don't even know where the sniper rifle is, unless it's Angry Bird is the golf ball one. Eliminate him on the. Oh, I haven't done that one, obviously. Yeah, there's the chandelier stuff. I feel like that stuff's kind of boring. The mile high drop. I've done that one. A single bullet sniper rifle. Yeah, I don't know where the sniper rifle is. It's probably in one of the security rooms maybe or something. I don't think I've seen it though. Yeah, there's a railing. So Icarus is interesting where you can burn him with the sun. So I don't know. I think there's a bottle of whiskey you can get, and then he'll go out to the bar and ask and be like, "Hey, did you find that bottle of whiskey?" And you can dress up like the server guy, the bartender, and then serve it to him. I'll actually show you where that's at because I'm gonna go into that area probably. All right, so we're good. I like how he's like, "Follow me." I already did. I'm free and clear now, man. And you can leave different ways. You can leave like this way, and there's so the map design by this company in this game is just incredible. It's crazy. I think let me go ahead and grab this outfit. I don't need this outfit anymore. And yeah, the event staff one. If you have the event staff one, you won't get frisked at the bar. We're gonna go and see if we can get him to meet up with his daughter now. Um, there's a couple different ways to do that. You can do the artist's pathway. I could poison her and make her go throw up and drown her in the toilet if I wanted. The girl that's talking to the other lady, keeping her dad from talking to her. He'll be up here on the balcony right now. See him up there, I think. Oh, the Sheik is up there with him, yeah. I think we're a little... Oh, no, we're in time. Here, check this out.
Marcus, hope you are keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile.
So, have you talked to your daughter?
That's none of your business.
Everything here is my business. You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you are down here?
Carl is not my keeper. You better keep your mouth shut. He can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry, Marcus. Your secret is safe with me. Carl knows nothing, and I hope you won't forget that. You know, I gave you a very moving eulogy during my speech.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, so am I. Stay safe. And remember who your friends are. I hope you're talking with your daughter.
I want to share my condolences concerning your father. I never met him, but I know he loved art.
Thank you, but it's really not necessary. I have...
Oh, don't be silly. I'm here for you. But, you know, I also do want to talk a little shop. I have an idea for the next exhibition. You are gonna love this.
Lucy, seriously, could you please give me half an hour? I know you feel alone. You have to understand you are not always here for you. Ooh.
Oh, come on. I hate cleaning artists.
You don't mind, do you? Oh, I really think you are putting on a brave face. You shouldn't be hiding back here. You should be out there celebrating life.
What's the update on my new guard? My current one has been on duty for way too long. I need security that's sharp and focused.
We still haven't heard from him yet. But we know he's in the building. I'm sure he's just waiting for his uniform, and he'll be up soon.
I'm glad to hear, but I don't like to be kept waiting. Make sure he has his papers and call me, okay?
I'll be sure to contact you as soon as he turns up. Papers vetted and all.
Just get him up here. I'll make a personal complaint to His Royal Highness. And you...
Greetings, sir. This is a loss.
What makes you say that? All the water surrounding the electrical fixtures?
Duh. Yeah, that's bullet point number 1 for sure.
How's it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box over there. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the lights. People might not notice.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried, but this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied with all the glitz and glamour.
Yeah, we'll sell out eventually.
Well, just make sure we don't ballast everything, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Sir, hello.
If you want to get past me, I have to frisk you first. That's not open for discussion. Yeah, feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball.
Look, I'll just have the one drink. I'm sure if I'm needed out there,
Thank
one
you
of the
for your
technicians will come and
cooperation.
find me.
Please continue.
I want to share my condolences concerning your father. I never met him, but I know he loved art.
Thank you, but it's really not necessary.
Excuse me, Miss Phillips.
Yes, what do you want?
We have a problem with the exhibition. Something has malfunctioned and needs to be fixed.
Oh, God, I don't believe it. Well, my assistant should know what to do. That's why I have the silly woman. Now, are you going to be okay?
Thank you, Lucy. I'll be fine. Just go.
Okay. Well, can I help you? You're kind of inside my personal space.
Cheer up. You're in the clouds. This is a dream gig. Back on.
If you want to get through here, I'm gonna need to go through your pockets, my friend. You like that spy stuff, pal? Sure you do.
It's
Everybody
just a
loves
drink.
that stuff.
You don't mind, do you? Oh, I really think
Thank
you
you.
are putting on a brave face.
Excuse me, Miss Phillips.
Yes, what do you want?
We have a problem with the exhibition. Something has malfunctioned and needs to be fixed.
Oh, God, I don't believe it. Well, my assistant should know what to do. That's why I have the silly woman. Now, are you going to be okay?
Thank you, Lucy. I'll be fine. Just go.
Okay. Well, I love you, darling. I'll catch you later.
be... Yeah, well, wait a minute.
Oh, the little cow would never leave.
Dad,
All right.
I'm so glad that you're alive.
Oh, hey, by the way, so I just realized I was muted for like the last few minutes. So yeah, I had to replay that whole section. Sorry about that. But yeah, I totally fucked up. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and play this out, and I'm gonna poison him is the plan.
Cornelia, I'm glad you are safe.
Dad, you have to tell me what's going on.
I will. One sec. Let me just get a drink.
And they'll have a full-on conversation for like ever. So you'll have different opportunities. You can wait and let it play out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and poison it. But I'm gonna do it with just rat poison.
I am so sorry everything has turned out this way.
Yeah, I don't know how. I think I was muted for like a good 5 minutes.
Understand. This might be the last time we will ever talk. Face to face, at least.
What do you mean? You can't just pop up from the
You can
grave.
serve her too.
I know. I am really, truly sorry.
What have you done? What have you got yourself into?
Why don't you give this a try?
Dad?
What the hell?
That was close.
Very much appreciated.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I was saying that when I was muted, I was saying I had to replay that portion because I was hoping I could sneak by and take that guy out before that guy came in to use the bathroom, but I couldn't in time, so we were able to sneak it through the second time. Oh, here's the problem, by the way. Oh shit, did I not grab my pistol? Oh man, I didn't. That's okay. I can go grab it really quick. But I was going to say this guy takes his guard with him, so that's why I wanted to clear out the bathroom, so that we can. Oh, please leave! Please leave! Please leave! Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, this sucks. Well, there we go. That was bad timing. Because that's the guy that kind of screws everything up. Because you can't dump his body in there. So when we open up this door, all right, he's leaving. When he opens up this door, his guard's going to see. We need to wait for him to close that door. I might as well just leave his body in here. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes I mute so you don't hear background noise, and then I forget. I don't remember how when I accidentally muted myself. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. But yeah, I basically, when I was muted, I was just explaining like how I fucked up and the best way to go. But I don't know. I feel like we did a pretty decent job for a near perfect playthrough. I'm actually going to take the helicopter, so I'll show you where the helicopter key is. And again, this is just scratching the surface. There's so much you can do in this mission. It's crazy. There's a camera out here too, so we're going to just kind of sneak along. If you do the guard mission version, you come out here and you throw knives at those targets and you can push them off the ledge right there, but I feel like it's kind of boring. Keys right here. Weird by now, don't ask me. But this is the helicopter key to escape for the helicopter. I think our score will be pretty decent, probably like around 150k. We'll see. 139. I think I did 152K on my actual, like, this is very similar to my no commentary walkthrough on my other channel, which is my gamer tag right there, the Ninja Gaiden. So yeah, we got about a minute and a half left. Let me go to next. It'll take us to like a cutscene here, the ending one.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
All right, so yeah, sorry about that I was muted. I was probably explaining some stuff. Anyways, if there's any other games that you like to check out, drop me a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Days Gone, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima coming up in the near future. Have a good day.